and fire. Heed my call.
An exciting first pick. I don't think it's as obvious as just pick Doomhammer, even though that's what I'm gonna probably pick. The Faceless is pretty close, and I think even the Fell Reaver is worth considering. It's just that you don't really know what type of deck you have yet. I am really tempted to pick Fell Reaver, I must admit. It's arguable that the Fell Reaver is the better card. For people who actually think Fell Reaver is bad, just keep that in mind. It is really close, and I might be picking the worst card. Alright, X. Forked. Frostwolf. Loot. Tank. Shredder. Tank. Chow. Storm. Alright, well so far we've got 10 really good picks. Totem. More loots. Maximus Tankus. Let's see. 2 drops. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. That's more than enough for now. Still probably take Fairy Dragon over Antique Killbot though. Yeah, Antique is just not as good in Arena. But it's tempting. It's a little tempting. Inf Master is good given that I have early game. Panther over Grizzly. Lord of the Arena or Fen Creeper. I used to think it was Fen Creeper pretty easily, but I think it's gotten closer. I don't know why, but 6-5 just seems better these days. I wonder if it's because of GVG or because of experience. I also don't have any 6s, but I'm gonna choose the traditional Fen Creeper. Hex. Flame Tongue or Unbound. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. Flame Tongue number 2. Mana Tide over those garbage cards. A Boulder Fist over a Lightning Bolt. Unless I don't have enough early game. I've got enough going into the last 10 picks. Could use more late game. Another Shredder. And I'm lacking 4 drops. Really good pick. Tinkertown Tech. I have 2 Spider Tank, 2 Piloted Shredder. Ooh, or Ooze. Ooze is so good. Tinkertown Tech is so good if I can actually get it to activate. In this deck, getting the early game is really good because I have 2 Flame Tongues and I have an Imp Master and I have a Mana Tide Totem. So I'm really encouraged to play something on turn 2. I have 5 mechs though. Tinkertown Tech is so good. Oh, but the Ooze is a top tier quality 2-drop. Okay, I think the tiebreaker is that I have a lot of 3-drops already. Same reason I'll pick Dragon over Panther. Actually, it's just better. 4-drop over Mad Bomber. Yeti. Another Loot Hoarder. Yep. Another Hex. River Croco. Or Argent Squire. The Argent Squire doesn't suck here. Turn 1 Argent, turn 2 Flame Tongue. That is a thing. I've got a lot of Loot Hoarders, so I've got the Axe for the math. Forked Lightning for some math bonus. 2 drops, I have 3, 5, 6, 7. Is Frost Shock actually worth considering? No, probably not. No, actually it is worth considering. Alright, I've got very little late game. That might be a signal to just start off strong with Argent Squire. I think it's because of the 2 Flame Tongues. I believe Shaman Constructed used to run Argent Squire also. And Knife Juggle to finish. Alright, before I scrolled down and saw how little late game I had, I actually thought I was doing really well. And I probably am still doing really well. It's a highly aggressive Shaman deck with a very strong skew towards the early game. Even though I only have what I was continuously counting as 3, 4, 6, 7, 8 2-drops. Well, I mean, that's a lot of 2-drops. It also has 2 Flame Tongues. So that's 13 drops that are 2 and less. And there's a lot of 3s also. But what probably makes this deck really strong is just the quality of cards from 1 to 4. We got some really strong 2-drops, really strong 3-drops with 2 Spider Tank, and an Imp Master to follow up stuff, and of course Hexes and Lightning Storm. We got on 4 2 Piloted Shredder, which is really strong, and a Yeti, and a Taz Dingo, and we got the Frostal Warlord, Boulder Fist Ogre, Force Tank Max for big cards. I like this deck a lot. It has no Fire Elementals, but it picked up the Hexes and the Stormforged Axe, and you can't have all the good cards all the time. You got the Lightning Storm. Looks great. I rate it 12, mate.
You asked for it.
For Doomhammer.
Alright, I have a little 3s in this deck, so it's worth going for the 1-2 and then draw a 3 somewhere in the next 3 draws. That's pretty good. I expect this deck to run over a lot of people. Oh, especially if you spend turn 2 Fire Blasting, you're gonna have a bad time. Even worse, these are Fairy Dragons. Anti-Mage. I think if you play something I can trade into, I'll hit face most of the time. Do I play Imp Master? Am I afraid of him copying it? No, if he copies it, that's perfect, because I get the freebie. Ooh.
I am not a morning person.
Since he can't Fire Blast my Fairy Dragons, and he doesn't get the free Imp, it's kind of hilarious. Fairy Dragon getting Valley.
What to do?
Turn 4, Fire Blast. He's gonna have a bad time.
What to do? What to do?
I can taste the mana.
These are some pretty weak cards he's showing here. Tempted to play around Blizzard by not playing this, but I think better to play it than not play around, and then play around Flame Strike by killing him before turn 7. That Blizzard is pretty bad here.
Tazdingo! Yes!
Well, the good news is it did not turn out to be cold outside. I don't want to play Sunjin because it dies to Flame Strike plus this. Actually, I should kill this because it's the Flame Strike turn. Oh wait, I win, don't I?
What to do?
Oh.
Let the dark.
Victory or death for Doomhammer.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'll 2 and then coin one of those and then play the other one. Oh, there's some top quality 4s. If I draw a 2, ooh, that 2 though. Alright, that's fine. So it could be something like Axe into Loot Hoarder into
Mind if I roll need?
one of the 4s.
Elements guide me.
Something needs tinkering?
Mind if I roll
Elements
need?
guide me.
Pass me that arc light spanner.
Ooh, that's interesting.
Hey, give me that!
Elements guide me.
I've got the choice of either coining out Panther and then dealing 6 to whatever he plays. Yeah, that's really good here. I even have the Fen Creeper to protect my totem next.
They all bend.
Perfect target. That must be why he hesitated so much before playing it. Doesn't want to give me that. Ooh, Mana Tide Totem. Oh my gosh. I want to play the Mana Tide Totem so badly. The other play is Frostful Warlord, which gives me a 8/6. They're both good plays. I think Mana Tide Totem is good here. They're both good. I think the tipping point is I have a taunt in my hand.
Truth is my shield.
Yeah, it probably would have been better to play the zombie chow to the right side of the Fen Creeper. Yeah. Oh, poor hell.
The frost wolves stand ready.
Ah, 7 health. Whoa, and execute. Guruvashi Berserker. Think we just lost. I drew so many cards with that Mana-Tide Totem too. But one problem is I might not be able to cast them all. The other problem is I didn't draw Hex. Third problem is I didn't draw Lightning Storm, I guess. Fourth problem is I didn't draw Fork Lightning. Basically, hey, most spells would have been really good. But because my hand is all minions, and they're all slow minions, they aren't able to accomplish what they need to do. These Shredders do look to be pretty good, though. Come on. No House Mana Storm! Shadow Boxer. A 3-2 would have been so much better.
Greetings.
Oh my gosh. That's
Well
rough.
played. You well done.
Watch your back.
For Doomhammer.
Maybe the last game playing the Flame Tongue Totem was wrong. I could have traded the 2/1 Loot Hoarder and then played a 4.
The light protects
Anyways,
me.
we got a good curve here. Though Argent Square is at its worst against Rogue. If it trades for the coin, that might be. What?
I fight.
Okay, he's going for the Barber. Oh, of course. Not much I can do about that. Other than play a totem this turn, which would be ridiculous.
I fight.
Okay, thankfully that weapon upgrade does almost nothing here.
Tazdingo!
I fight.
on your tab.
My 4-3 matches up really well against this 5-4. Where I basically have a pure +2 cost minion advantage on this exchange.
Mind if I roll need?
So I eviscerates. I get his useless totem. Ew.
I fight.
Mind if I roll
fight.
need? Get behind me.
Should be able to clear this board. I mean, I can always clear the board. The question is, do I want to? And also, I should have done this first. Oh no, because it didn't matter. I did it in the right order.
Fight.
A lot of it is going to come down to whether or not he holds Assassinate. It's a good sign. Or that rogue deadly shot. Oh my gosh. The good news is he might hold the weapon. That is the right play. To hold the weapon. Unfortunate. Okay. Well, getting to the late game here.
Did someone say bomb?
All things said, that's a pretty good result for me. As far as things that could have gone worse.
Engaging TC-130 into dislocator.
Behold the might of Stormwind!
Alright, and we've got a top decking match.
Some still for the Lich King!
That is a really good start for him. That's a good one. Opponent didn't play the last card he drew, so probably not a minion. So the question is, how bad is that spell? Uh-oh. Oh, just pass. Eviscerate. Insane. Okay. It's not that bad. It's less bad than this. Still got a game. Although I believe I've drawn most of the big stuff in the deck. Now, what I still have is 2 Flame Tongue Totems. These Flame Tongue Totems are going to be so bad when I finally get around to playing them though.
For the king!
The pain. That's something. Well, spell damage totem plus fork lightning. The dream.
Well played. You win.
Tough. Two tough opponents. Can still go 12, although it's very unlikely after losing 2, of course.
Let the hunt begin for Doomhammer.
It's time for the dragon tank. That's a pretty good start. Chow. Nope. Not snipe. A little surprised this got traded. Maybe not explosive trap? Or maybe explosive trap, which he didn't want. Freezing? I'm guessing it's freezing, but we'll see. He'll be back. Maybe on turn 5. No, we got a turn 4 skip here. Or do we? Yep, we do. Disaster for him. Cobra shot. I think that's the first time I have seen that card played. I'm sad that the animation is bad. But I guess that doesn't really matter since no one plays it. So value use of animation resources. That card was really loud.
Quickly.
Is it hammer time? I think it's hammer time. Next turn I will have access to a bunch of mana, 6 to be precise, which is enough. Do I play totem or do I play flame totem? Yeah, let's go for the face. Threatens lethal. Kinda hard for a hunter to remove. Well, that's pretty good.
Elements guide me. Elements guide me.
I wonder if this hunter is like, oh man, I got so many cobra shots. I'm so lucky.
Elements guide me. Elements guide me. The frostborn stand ready.
it.
For Doomhammer.
The light protects me.
Pretty aggressive start. You can even slow down with a fire blast here. And it would be pretty good. But I can't not play my ooze. Hopefully Spider Tank does some work here. Hopefully no Frostbolt? No, hopefully no Flamethrower. Oh my god. Flame Cannon. Hello. This is probably best here. I regret my move. I should have played Doomhammer. There's pros and cons to either one. Remember Doomhammer World, I have a random 2-drop and he has nothing. In this world, he uses... That's pretty good. Well, I mean... It's more about this turn. I think didn't see a way I could use 4 mana effectively. Well, this is 4 mana though.
Mind if I roll need?
Come on. Alright. Unfortunately, I can't play the Force Tank Max next turn, but I do need to deal with this.
Guide me.
Mind if I roll need? Hey, give me that!
I should have done this first.
Elements guide me.
Tazdingo! Yes!
Alright, 2 targets will have to do for Lightning Storm. I was almost tempted with Lightning Storm 1 target. Almost. But not quite. Next turn I can place Force Tank. Alright, so here's some game theory here. If I use the axe, I go into Fireball range and almost Frostball range. But the theory is if I use the tank, I can't kill him fast enough before he fireballs me anyways, so I'll just go for it. Grit my teeth as I do it.
The light protects me.
Tazdingo! Yes!
I hope there's some kind of surprise lethal here. No. Would have been nice. I wonder if I would have done it if I wasn't frozen.
I fight.
No, it would have been 3 off.
Job's done. Well played. You win.
Uh-oh. 1-3 police. They're coming for me. Oh, 2-3. Alright, that's not nearly as bad. Well, almost to my prediction. Just need to add a 1 in front of it. In the tens place. I don't think I've ever gotten 3 golds in a pack before. Well deserved.